And that is how you drain it. And reach around and grab the fill plug. And as you can see, the fluid is pretty good shape. May seem a little extra thin, but that's just because I just got through driving on the interstate. So it drained a little easier. After that's done dripping, we'll tighten it back up and fill it up. And that is how you know if it's full or not. You wait for it to come back out, and I always put a couple extra little pumps. Really make sure you know you got the and that's almost an entire liter from Amsoil. That is the 7590. I'll let that trickle out for a second, then I'm going to put the plug back in it, and then we'll tighten it down. It's ready to go. You can get the 75 by 90 gear oil from Mercedes, but if you do the reviews and stuff, I don't know that anybody beats Amsoil. I think they actually invented synthetic oil. A lot of what they market says it's good for 500,000 miles, which to me that number is meaningless. I'll never keep a vehicle 500,000 miles. If it has just a hair too much or a hair too less, it's not really going to matter. So put these fill points just high enough that, you know, if you have anything dripping out of it, you're pretty much good. If you're sitting on level ground, it should be perfect anyhow. That is the smallest little stream, so I'm gonna go ahead and see about getting this tightened back up. Oh, shoot. There we go. Okay, it actually looks pretty good. What I'm gonna do is spray some carburetor cleaner that I have laying around, or brake bark cleaner, either or. Make sure it's completely dry. That's how I know if it's got any leaks, but as you can see right here, it's pretty dry. Mercedes, put a light over there a little bit better. There we go. Mercedes really got us good on this one, using a 14mm like an Allen wrench head type deal. What I did with this is I bought the actual set of socket Allen wrench heads. You see right there. Get it a little closer here. It's got a cut mark on it because I used a Dremel tool to cut the casing off of this, because if you get the actual socket, it doesn't have enough clearance to actually use it. And then I used a flex head, like Clutch brand 1412. There we go. Extra long, and that gives enough leverage to actually be able to do this. So even though I'm out the money for the, you know, cutting up a Allen wrench socket and the clutch tool, which they're extremely expensive, almost $60, it's still a lot cheaper than paying Mercedes to do this, and it only took a few minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this off. Get the straw off. And guess I got some on the exhaust. I'm just gonna wipe it down. See that? It's actually pretty much dry. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'll go ahead and get you a shot of the that is the AMSOIL Easy Pack, which you're not going to be able to use on this. You're going to have to use an actual pump, and it's not advertised on AMSOIL, but if you look at the specifications, you can use it. And I guess it's not advertised on AMSOIL because I think they probably have to pay Mercedes to use whatever its stuff is, but this is the correct oil.